We've got a terrific low post matchup tonight, Doris. Two of the top big men in the league going head-to-head.
Kevin, these are two teams that try to get their centers as many touches as possible. They are the axis upon which these offenses rotate, and how much the defense can guard that entry pass will be a key tonight.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. They've got Vucevic, the Magician out there with Irving. Then there's Draymond Green, and it's Covington in at the 3 spot. The 76ers shooting their first free throws here tonight.
First team
free throw good, Maxey.
And certain teams take on the attitude of their city. And over the years, Philadelphia has been one of them. The Sixers known for having tough teams, much like the town.
Here's the Magician. Turned in an outstanding game against New York. And Greg, you mentioned the 76ers have taken on the identity of Philadelphia. In your estimation, how?
You know, you go all the way back to the 80s. This has been a team that plays hard, focuses on defense, gritty, much like their city, so they tend to play with a chip on their shoulder.
Both free throws good from the Magician.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Green against Craig. To the middle. Here's Embiid. The rebound by the Nets. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
Craig kicks to Harris. Embiid is at the elbow. The shot will not fall. Great D that time from Vucevic. Covington dishes to Irving. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Here's the Magician, guarded by Harden.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Harris's shot is off. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. The Magician no good. And there's the call on the Magician. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Maxey looking it over. Harris against Covington. Pass to Craig. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Maxey. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The 76ers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving. Now here's Green. And the Nets miss again.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
And it does a world of good for them to have Harris getting busy inside. Gives them that inside-out edge they're looking for. And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Here's Maxey. Lets it go from deep. And James Harden good for 3.
This is the basis of James Harden's game, right? That three-point accuracy opens up every other aspect of the floor and his scoring ability.
Green, the pass to the Magician. And too long on the shot.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Covington against Craig. Rebounded by Covington. Nets trailed by 4.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to the Magician. Launches a 3. Offensive rebound, Nets. And Vucevic throws it down.
Nikola Vucevic has averaged double-digit rebounds for the vast majority of his career. You want him to get to work on the offensive end? No problem.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. Reed comes in for Torrey Craig. Matisse Thybulle checked in for Maxey. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for James Harden. Brooklyn with the ball. 4-point game. We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for the Magician. Nets trailed by 6. On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Nets. Kyrie Irving is out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Vucevic. Then it's the Magician. And it's Covington in at the 4.
You can tell Simmons is a guy who, from the moment he picked up a basketball, has been a point guard by nature.
And here's Harden after the three-pointer from the Magician, Embiid. Great D that time from Vucevic. The Nets shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Here's the Magician. Doesn't go for him. And the 76ers go the other way with it. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Harden the pass to Embiid. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal
Greg, when the
foul.
postseason rolls around, the officials tend to let more go. More contact. More aggressive play. Is that the right approach?
Kevin, I think it is the right approach. And I'm a fan of letting the players play and blow the whistle when there's clearly an advantage created by either the offense or defense.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Here's Harden, out to Harris. It's intercepted. In transition, here come the Nets. Green leading the charge. Irving, good.
Kyrie Irving gets off the ball, goes to the catch-and-shoot game. Yeah, that's pure.
Harden outside. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Covington passes to the Magician. And it's all evened up. The Magician's got 9.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
The pass to Harris. On left to the wing. Maxey against Irving. Now, here is Harden. Defense is right there.
Just another day at the office for Mr. Harden. Once again, making his way to the foul line.
The 76ers shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. Sharp checked in for the Nets. And both free throws good for James Harden. And it's Irving with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Here's the Magician, guarded by Harden. A nice shot by the Magician. The Magician's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
This is where James Harden's ability to quickly scan the floor and then find the right window to deliver the pass. So good, so good.
Here's the Magician. He's got 11. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Embiid. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the 76ers?
In the early going, they've been heat-seeking, very crafty at drawing contact to work themselves to the line.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Embiid. Reed comes in for Torrey Craig. Matisse Thybulle checked in for Harris. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for James Harden.
13 foul.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, the magician in that last matchup against New York was outstanding. He dropped in 29 points, but it was his season-high in rebounds that really stood out. A terrific all-around game for him. He really put an effort to fill it up out there and make a difference for his team. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing. I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
And back in 2021, Miles Turner put up a crazy stat line. 7 made threes, 13 rebounds, and 3 blocks. Just the 4th time someone has reached those numbers in a game.
And that one's good. Thybulle. And a look at the Mobile One drive. Driving right into your living room.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Here's the magician. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And for Turner, Greg, that ridiculous line has been equaled by only 2 players ever.
Kevin, how about that? Only Carl Anthony Towns and Vince Carter who've had the combination of threes, rebounds, and blocks. Shows you how special Turner's all-around game is.
And the Nets making a change here. Simmons is checked in. Now, here's Melton. 6 points for him. Up top, Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes. 6 already.
Here's Duke. Defended by Thybulle. A nice shot by the magician. 20 points for the magician.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Melton, the bounce pass. Thybulle with the ball. Thomas is on him. It's sent back down by Simmons. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Philadelphia with the ball. Reed kicks to Thybulle. Back to Reed. Pass to Thybulle. Shot clock at 5. Here's Melton. And the 3 off target. Pass to Duke. Here's the magician. He's defended by Harrell. The magician passes to Thomas. There's 3-pointers off the mark. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Nets lead by 1. And join us right back.
The Nets, 28. Here come your Philadelphia 76ers.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. A fantastic game from the magician in this one.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Harden out there with Tyrese Maxey. Then it's Torrey Craig. Then there's Embiid, and it's Harris in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Shoots. Maxey, no good.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Good on the shot. Irving's got the lead up to 5 now for the Nets.
If you get caught watching the ball against Kyrie, he's going to go right by you every time.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And a close game like this, you've got to dig deep and just find a way to make things happen.
Craig kicks to Embiid. That one off the back iron and out. Nets leading by 5. With the drive, here's the Magician. Makes it off the glass. The Magician's got 24.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Out to the wing. Maxey against Irving. Maxey, no good.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
If you listen to other NBA players, Kyrie Irving is one of their favorites to watch. He has as complete an offensive arsenal and as pretty a game as there is.
The 76ers trailed by 9. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Harris outside. The 76ers again can't hit it.
Not a terrific start here in the second half. 4 attempts, nothing to show for it.
Here's the Magician. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
Harden bounce pass. And they get it. Craig, good. Craig's got his first 3 points of the game.
Boy, that was a much-needed bucket in the second half. They're now 1 for 5.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
All right, fans, if you want a T-shirt, then we need you to make the noise.
And the Nets making a change here.
Okay,
Claxton's
fans,
checked
put
in.
your hands together for your Philadelphia.
Nets leading by 6.
ENT.
9 feet out. And deep, Irving drops it in. Irving's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
What I love about Kyrie Irving is there's no fear on the interior. This guy is looking for ways to score.
Pass to Craig. Back to Harris. And the pass to Harden. 3-pointer. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
That's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. Some changes for Philadelphia. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Tor. And so Harden will bring it up for Philadelphia. So with Irving on the bench, this is the group that Jack Vaughn has right now. They've got Turner, the Magician out there with Simmons, and it's Vucevic, and it's Covington in at the small forward. Embiid, the pass to Harris, down to 5 on the shot clock. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. And here are the 76ers now, trailing here by 8. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And for Brooklyn, they're shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Simmons passes to the Magician. Embiid comes with a double team. The Magician no good. Philadelphia shooting under 40% all in all for the game. From deep, Harden. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 5th rebound in this one. The 76ers trailed by 8, and it's sent back by Turner.
Miles Turner with that length sends it back twice on the pipes. Miles.
Here's the Magician. He's covered by Maxey.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
To the inside, Harden. That shot is off. Simmons with the defensive effort. Here's the Magician. Nailed from 3-point land.
3
The
points.
Magicians got the lead up to 11 now for the Nets. 76ers have gone a dismal 0 for 5 to get the fourth quarter underway. On the wing, Harris. He feeds it to Embiid. Shoots over Vucevic. The 76ers again can't hit it.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Number
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Harden kicks to Maxey. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. On the wing, Harden. Just 5 to shoot. Simmons with the defensive effort.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Here's the Magician, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
All right, everybody.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Green, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Kyrie Irving comes in for Simmons. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. He was begging them to step it up. He said, we've got to make the move now, or we're going to be out of time and out of luck. Give it everything you've got out there. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Here's the Magician, guarded by Harden. A nice shot by the Magician.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Harris misses. Brooklyn leading by 16.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Green kicks to Irving. 1:52 left to play in the final quarter. Covington with the bucket.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Outside, Maxey. Here's Harden. The 76ers with another miss. And here are the Nets. They're on an 11-1 run. This is it to the Magician. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Yep, that one goes.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Nets.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so checking out their season record, this game will become their 45th win.
And they will walk out of here feeling really good about themselves today, guys. A big win over a conference foe they'd split their previous 2 games with.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for the Magician.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Harden the pass to Embiid. Craig against Green. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Vucevic. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Philadelphia,
That's good from Craig. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.